What is up, guys? I'm Ryan, and in this video we're going to cover polynomial integration. Okay, so polynomial integration. What is integration? Integration is just the opposite of differentiation. Equals the opposite of differentiation. Okay. So let's just say our original function is 3x squared plus 2x plus 5, okay? Let's say something like that. Now, what is the derivative? We know that the derivative will be this, right? F prime of x is equals to 6x plus 2, right? Obviously. Now, let's say, so we based on the derivative videos, we know how to get from here to here, right? Actually, just go. We know how to get from here to here, right? Now, we want to go the opposite direction, okay? So, we are given this, so we have dy over dx equals 6x plus 2. Now, we want to figure out what this is, okay? So, how do you do it? We have to do something called integration. So, in this process, it's called integration, okay? Okay, so in this video, we're focusing on polynomial integration, as I said. What is polynomial integration? Polynomial integration is x to the power of n is counted as is called polynomial, right? So how do you integrate a polynomial? To integrate a polynomial, you can look at your formula booklet, right? In your formula booklet, it should say integral of x to the power of n, okay? X to the power of n is just x to the power of n plus 1 over n plus 1. Okay, so what does this mean? It means in order to integrate this, all you have to do is write down x, and then you do n plus 1. What does n plus 1 mean? It means the power, original power, plus 1, okay? And then the bottom, you have original power plus 1 as well, okay? So how would this here fit into our question here, right? So if we were to put this into our question, well, we have 6x plus 2. What is the integral of 6x? Well, it's obviously 6, it will be x 2 over 1 plus 1, okay? Why? Why? Because this 6 goes here. 6 does not change, okay? Now, look at this x. X has power 1, right? So what is 1 plus 1? 1 plus 1 is 2, okay? Why is this 2? Because original power here is 1, right? Always, this number always, original power plus 1, okay? Always original power plus 1. So original power is 1, so 1 plus 1 is 2, okay? Now, what's in the bottom? Bottom is always original power plus 1, right? So original power plus 1. What is original power? Original power 1, so bottom is 1 plus 1. Now, 2, and then plus 2x, okay? Why is this 2x? Because original power here, original power is x to the power of 0. We can think of x to the power of 0 like this, right? So the 2, we don't do anything. We copy it down. 2, copy it down, okay? And then x here, original power is 0, right? So 0 plus 1 is x to the power of 1. And then in the bottom, 0 plus 1 is 1, right? So we don't have to write anything, okay? So this is our original function then, right? But what are we missing? We're missing a plus c, okay? Now, how do you find out this plus c? Well, let's simplify this first. So we have 3x squared plus 2x, right? And then plus c. How do you find that this c? You can see that this c is supposed to be 5, right? But how do we know, okay? Well, actually, you cannot solve for this c unless you're given a point, okay? Unless you're given a point. So if the question is just saying, oh, find the original function if this is the differentiation. If this is the derivative, what is my original function? Well, all you can do is you can say that the original function is this, okay? All you can say is this. This is the answer. Because I didn't give you a point here, okay? This question is flawed, okay? It's not giving you enough information. If I do not give you a point here, you do not know what the c is. So your question, your answer, you can only leave it with c, okay? So now, let's say I gave you that the point here is, let's say I gave you the point. So I say this is the derivative and passes 1 comma 10. Okay, something like this. 1 comma passes 1 comma 10. So I say this is the derivative of the original function, and the original function passes through 1 comma 10. Okay, has the point 1 comma 10. So now how do you find c? Now you can find c because I've given you the point. Okay, so what you can do is substitute the point back into the original function. Okay, so this here is going to be 1 squared plus 2. Oops, 1 plus c. Okay, so now, based on some algebra, just basic algebra, 10 minus 3 minus 2 will be 5. Okay, so we know that 3x so we now know that c is 5, right? So we can write that original function is equals to 3x squared plus 2x plus 5. Okay, understand? So here we can write fx equals 3x squared plus 2x plus 5. Okay, so this is how we do it. So officially, how do we write this answer? We say the integral of 3x squared, oh sorry, 6x plus 2 dx through point 1 comma 10 equals 3x squared plus 2x plus 5. Okay, so this is how you do it officially. But if you leave it like this, you don't have to write this. Okay, if you leave it like here, it's already correct answer. Okay, so key point here is if you're not given a point, you do not know how to solve for c. C could be any number. Okay, remember you do not miss out the c. Okay, don't think, oh, I'm done the integral here already. You actually have a c. Okay, and how do you know if you need to solve for it, if you need to put an actual number for c or not? How do you know if you need an actual number? It is you look at the point here, if it passes through the point or not. Okay. Okay, now moving on to definite integrals. What's a definite integral? A definite integral is different from a normal integral, okay? So definite integral, the word definite integral is just finding area, find area under a curve, okay? Area under a curve. So let's just use our previous example to explain. So if we have a definite integral, this is what can happen. So let's say we have 3, 6 here, and then we have 6x plus 2, okay, dx. Okay, so what does this mean? It means if we have something like this, to find a definite integral, it means first do the integral, find the integral. So first find the integral, or original function, or not find integral, find the original function, original. Then number 2, find area between 3 and 6. Okay, how do I get 3 and 6? This one goes here between 3 and 6. Okay, 3 and 6. Okay, so how do you do it? Well, first we need to find the original function, right? So up here we know that the original function is going to be 3x squared plus 2x, right? Okay, then why do we not need the plus c? You know how up here we have plus c, right? Then how come here you'll be like, oh hey, where's the plus c? Okay, well for definite integral, good news for you, there is no plus c, so you can just ignore the plus c part. Okay, but what extra part do you have? So we know this is the original function, right? But since it's definite integral, there's an extra part. Is you need to put brackets like this, and you need to put 3 and 6 like this. Okay, so what is this used for? This is used for to finish the question. To finish doing the question, you need to substitute these numbers, okay, into here and do subtraction. Okay, what does that mean? I'll show you. So let's do, this is pink, and let's put this as yellow. Okay, so what you have to do is first substitute 6 into x. So you have 3, substitute the 6 into x squared plus 2, right, like this. So I substituted this number 6 into my x, right? And then I need to subtract, okay, subtract yellow. Yellow part is substitute 3 into x, substitute 3 into x, substitute 3 into x, okay? So what do I have? I have 3 squared plus 2, 3, just like this, okay? Very simple. So after doing math, what is the answer here? So 36 times 3 plus 12. So this is going to be 120 minus, what's yellow? 3 squared is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. Oops, should have brackets here, right? Okay. Minus 21. Okay. Why do we need brackets here? It's because I want to substitute in, subtract by the entire thing after substituted. Okay. So remember, you need brackets here. Okay. And then doing this, we have 21, right? Because 27 minus 6 is 21. Okay. So then the answer here will be 99. Oops. Okay, so what does this mean? Graphically, what this means is, if we were to put a graph like this, 3x squared plus 2x is what? Is a quadratic that looks like this, right? And then, if I were to look for 3 here, 6 here, okay, the area under the curve is this part right here, correct? Now, this area will be 99. This area here will be 99, okay? How do I know? Because I just did the math here, right? So this is called definite integral. Again, definite integral is the finding the area under a curve. So here, this part right here. How do you do it? Step 1, you need to find the original function first. How do you find the original function? Same as up here, just without needing to do the c, okay? After you find the original function, so here is my original function, right? After you find the original function, you need to find the area between your two numbers, right? And how do you find the area between the two numbers? You need to substitute the two numbers into your original function, okay? So by substituting 6 in, I get this part. And then you subtract by whatever I get if I substitute 3 in. So I substitute 3 in, substitute 3 in, and I get this, okay? And then this minus this will be 99. And that is how you do definite integrals. That's it for this video. If you have any questions, you can put it in the comments below. Good luck, and until my next video, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.